Hello, my amazing Faith to Victory family. My name is Joyce, and this is my channel, Faith to Victory. This channel is all about my victories through my faith in weight loss, in starting a new business, and many other things along the way. I hope you come and join me on this amazing journey. Well, hello, everyone. Today is September 11th, 2023, and first of all, I just want to say that I'm praying for all the families that were affected on 9/11, years ago. I still remember the day that happened. I remember where I was at, what I was doing, and it truly changed, my life. So I just want to, keep them in my prayers and just know that I will never forget. I think so many people have forgotten how we came together after that tragedy, and I will never forget. So today is, of course, the 11th, and 23 more days till Ketapalooza. Still crossing my fingers on that. And then of course the September 22nd, I am really looking forward to that. There's something about Larry and Cassie that they have a very special place in my heart, and I can't wait to meet them. So yeah. Well, I know usually Monday is Music Monday, but I think I'm going to start doing Music Monday at the beginning of the month, and just continue doing my inspirational quotes. Like I said in the last one, I am getting ready to change my name to Inspirational Carnivore and More. And I have this intro, down pat. And I want to figure out a new intro before I do. So I've just been thinking, how do I change that? So that's what I'm waiting on. I'm just kind of like, Lord, show me what to say for my intro. Actually, I want to do like some pictures and have like actual beginning thing. So, and not me sitting here and saying it. So be praying that I figure that out. All right. So I'm going to do my inspirational quotes, or 2 or 3, or how many that the Lord shows me to do. All right. Okay. It says, strength does not come from what you can do. It comes from overcoming the things you once couldn't. That's me. Is that you? I remember last year, and I know that I've said this on this channel before in one of my previous ones, is for 3 months I did a video every day, and I uploaded it to Facebook. And I would pull these out, and I would read them and read them and read them and read them to make sure that I had it right, and my brain knew what exactly it meant. And then I would set my camera up And I would just stand there and stand there till I got up enough courage to push the record button, because I always thought that I couldn't, and I there was so much fear. I had so much fear. And now, look at me, I'm pulling it out. And reading them and just speaking from my heart. So I have overcome fear in that. And here's the next kicker. Are you ready for announcement? Cassie from Carnivore Quest. I'm gonna cry. She wants to interview me on her Sunday Night Live. Years ago, I'd be like, no, that's okay, I'm all right, you know. But God has given me so much strength that I am looking forward to overcoming this and seeing what Satan meant for evil. God's going to make it good. I know He's going to give me strength to do this interview and not be afraid to say things. And that, yes, I stumble with my words. Yes. I mean, there's times when it's like, I know what I want to say, but how it comes out, it's like, oh my goodness. Like, what? Okay, so she was having another interview with somebody, and I wrote, when I eat certain things, I get my stomach hurts and I get massive migraines. And I thought the migraine was down below. You know how it says here's some, it said miscarriages, and so I didn't realize what, and then when she read it, I'm like, that's not what I wanted. Yes, you know, I had, 2 miscarriages. But I've not let that affect me anymore. So I feel like I've overcome the things that you once couldn't. Like I said, this interview, I would have been like, yeah, no, thank you. It's that, I still sometimes struggle even here, but it's like, I'm overcoming. I'm getting the strength, and not to be like, oh I would have been petrified and ran the other way and been like, okay, well, it was nice while it, knowing everybody, but it's okay. And who's to say that when you will stop learning new things? I think I mentioned this lady. Her name was Jessie Jose. I celebrated her 103rd birthday, 104th, and 105th. And then I moved on to doing something else. I was at a nursing home. Well, I went back about 5 months later. I said, where's Jessie? Oh, she moved to California from Iowa. Wow. Who's to say you can't do new things or learn new things? So, strength does not come from what you can do. It comes from overcoming the things you once couldn't. And I have overcome. And I'm doing things that I'm doing things that I once couldn't. So that was a good one. All right, let's see. I'm gonna do one more. I got long ones today. It is easy to be motivated when everything is going well. The goal is to stay disciplined when things get tough. Now this is a good one. The goal is to stay disciplined when things get tough. Okay, so you know that since February, I've been on this stall. And and I've stayed disciplined. I've stayed on track. Yes, I've had a couple bumps in the road, but I kept on going. And that's, side note here. If you're struggling with something and you're like, oh, I fell off the wagon, I had a off-plan meal that I wasn't planning, it's just a bump in the road. Just keep going. Stay disciplined. Just get back on that road, brush your knees off, and just keep on going. Well, this last week I decided, okay, back up. Of course, if you've seen all my videos, at the beginning, 11 days ago, 12 days ago, the last day of August, was the last day that I've had coffee. I don't miss it. Fast forward about 5 days, 6 days, the scale started going down. Then the last 2 days, I decided I'm gonna do an egg fast. So for 2 days, I ate nothing but eggs. Scale started going down a little bit more. Now today I've decided I'm gonna do eggs. Well, yesterday too. So I did eggs, chicken, eggs. And the scale just keeps on going down. So yes, I've been disciplined. And now, because of that, and just staying on track and not giving up and going, well, I'm not losing no more, so forget about it. I'm going to go have me pizza. I'm going to go have me burgers. No, I stayed disciplined. And it all goes to sometimes I was not ready to give up my creamer. I thought when I first started losing weight back in 2019, I was having me 2 cups of coffee a day, and I lost 90 pounds. And so I thought, well, if I'd lost then, I can lose now. Well, sometimes our body changes. And sometimes we need to do different things. But I wasn't ready until now. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do it. And there's a video showing how I did it, how I slowly took it away. I started with the 16-ounce cup, then went to a 12-ounce cup, then a 10-ounce cup, I think then an 8-ounce cup, and then finally a 6-ounce cup. And now I'm totally off coffee. And I pretty much say I am finally off the horrible creamer. It's the Walmart brand, sugar-free French vanilla, and it's no good for me. And I don't like the taste of coffee, so putting butter in it or an egg in it, that's not gonna cut it. It was that creamer that I was addicted to. And I don't need coffee. I just don't. But it's easy to be motivated when everything is going well. The goal is to stay disciplined when things get tough. And I got disciplined. I see my journey as rolling hills. It started over here and I lost weight. Then I had a bump in the road. I gained more weight. But each time I've gained more knowledge. I've gained more understanding. And some people, they're gonna just go straight downhill and keep on cruising. But then there's some of us, we have these ups and downs. And it's like, I got motivated with one thing and then I conquered something. And then I, started gaining weight. But then I got new revelation of something else, and I feel like that's how this is. I'm motivated but I am gonna reach that goal, and then that's gonna be something else I'm gonna have to just figure out how to maintain. I just keep on praying that, right now my body just likes eggs and meat. And I've cut out bacon. I cut out bacon. And I've just been doing eggs and chicken right now. And will I ever add bacon back? Probably. But I think the one that I was getting, I don't think it was the best for me. So I do need to, if I get it back, I need to do it one at a time and see what happens. But what goals do you have? And is there something that you've been practicing discipline on? Are you going through something hard? I know that I honestly can say that God got me through so many of this journey in weight loss. And He's helped me through this season of this stall, and just being like, just like we have to trust God in all things. I trusted God that through this stall that I would not get frustrated. I would not become weary in well-doing. That I was going to get through this stall. And that I would learn something from this stall. And boy, have I. And that, so many times, as a Christian, Satan puts roadblocks in your way and you're like, why? But it's like, when we put our eyes on God and just trust in Him, He's going to see us through. Sometimes I believe that we go through something so we are able to help others and help them overcome. So, well, that is all I have for today. I hope that made sense. If not, I am so sorry, but if you need to just take a bit out, that's fine. Because sometimes that's how I am. I'm like, okay, I didn't understand this, but I understood that, and I'm going to take that, I'm writing it down, and I'm going to chew on that for a little bit. But anyways, number one, I want to thank all my subscribers, new and old. I am just so blessed to have you part of this family, and I'm really excited on what God has for this channel. I'm hoping by Wednesday I'll have the name changed. I'm changing the name because, one, I don't think very many people can find it under Faith to Victory, because I do want to have the name Carnivore in it. But yet I also know that I want people to know that it's a godly channel. But when you have Faith to Victory, they don't see it as, oh, it's a carnivore way of eating. Or is she going to be preaching to us? I don't want nothing to do with that. So that's why I chose Inspirational Carnivoring more. Because I still want to talk about my business, which that will stay Faith to Victory. So I don't know how that all works, but I know God has a plan, and so I'm really looking forward to seeing everything. And I'll let you know about Cassie from Carnivore Quest. The way it sounds, I think it's gonna be the 24th. I think it's gonna be the 24th. But it might also be the 1st. So I think it's either gonna be the 24th or 1st. And I don't know how that works and I know that a lot of my new subscribers, I know Larry and Cassie, and so, but there's some of you that I know that you're part of the Get Swamp family, but if you want to come and join me on that, interview, that would be amazing. So anyways, again, that's all I have for you. And I pray that you will have a blessed and wonderful day. And we will see you in the next one. Bye.